This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Demetrius Andrade here in Las Vegas. Demetrius, always a pleasure. Been a while since I last saw you. It's fight week though, a massive fight week for you, David Benavidez. How excited are you for Saturday night to come around?
I'm very excited. I'm very happy and ready to roll. It's rock and roll time.
Walk me through what you're expecting from this fight. Is it as simple as what we've seen in the past from the pair of you, or do we expect to see something different?
I mean, listen, I think we're going to get something. I don't know what you're going to get, but I know from my end, I'm here to fight.
You're here to fight. In the past, we've seen you kind of take a lead against your opponents, and people have questioned maybe if you've switched off in fights, so that's where maybe you get caught, fights become a bit closer down the stretch. Can you afford to do that against somebody like David Benavidez?
I mean, listen, the 25th I'm a no, but I know David Benavidez is going to have a mindset of he's the champion. He wants to fight. He wants to win. So, but the mind is a beautiful thing, and it also can become a bad thing. So my thing is to break him down, get him in his mind, and fuck him up.
You've mentioned in the past about wanting a big fight. You've had to wait for a while for it to come around. How much pressure is there on your shoulders to ensure you take that on Saturday night and you reaffirm yourself as one of the best fighters at 168 now?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm going out there to have fun and make a name for myself and put my best foot forward and show people why I'm the best.
Demetrius, is there a rematch clause in place at all?
You know, if there's something where we got to run it back, we can talk about it after the fight.
What do you feel like you pose to David Benavidez that he hasn't previously faced?
Everything. Skills, power, IQ, and ring generalship.
When you look towards the future, I know you don't want to look too far ahead, but there's always been that talk about you and Canelo going back to his press conference in Miami when you two had your back and forth. Is that a fight which you feel like is within touching distance now?
Yeah, of course. After this fight, Canelo's, like I said, the cherry on the top, and that would just be a great ending career-defining moment for myself and my team to go out there and whoop Canelo's ass.
People look at Canelo and think maybe he's on the decline now. For yourself, how do you feel that you would operate against him? How confident are you can be the man to beat him at 168?
I always thought I could beat Canelo at 154, 160, and 168.
Just a final one. Jermall Charlo did a huddle with everybody earlier. He said that he'd be open to and like to face you at some point if you come for on Saturday night. A fight which interests you. I know you've got quite a good relationship.
Yeah, I mean, listen, everything will be sat down and talked about, but I have never been shy of fighting Charlo.
Just final one, a message to David Benavidez ahead of Saturday night.
And new, and still, and new, and still.